Salut tout le monde, c'est Chakhal. Une nouvelle vidéo vient de sortir et si tu entends ça, c'est que tu es déjà au courant. Dans ce cas, je t'invite à t'abonner, lâcher un like et à regarder la vidéo jusqu'au bout. Bonne vidéo.
Attends.
He's rising, Batman.
Almost make out a message.
Hurry the hell up already.
One won't see trouble and
L'un
one
de
tells no
nos
lies.
héros
Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil,
Rien
speak no
vu.
evil.
Rien entendu. Vas-y.
Which one is he referring to?
Mais à quel singe faut-il
Whichever
référence?
one it is, the correct save will have a phase with those sentences removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Bon sang.
Congratulations, you're almost
terminé.
done. That is, if you
Moi, si
can
tu peux
withstand my
on
short-range
pareil avec les chansons à
ultrasonic
portée, vas-y.
device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Quelqu'un m'entend.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Attends. Je crois que j'ai fait une erreur. Ok, c'est bon. J'ai confondu, c'est ma faute. Lourd.
Just in case.
Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Moi je sais, j'espère.
It's a holy missile.
C'est un missile à détruire ce jour.
Momentum.
Ici, voyons voir ces schémas à présent.
A signal.
Un signal radio.
A signal. Signal.
Et le signal,
That's it.
c'est comme ça qu'il est mort.
How he died. How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles
Maury m'a
for all
vendu des missiles pour tous
my
mes ennemis.
Everyone on my
Tous
list.
ceux qui sont sur ma liste en recevront un.
Most won't even know what's coming.
Je te réponds même pas.
For a brief second, their dull existences will light up. Before going dark.
Avant de s'éteindre à jamais. C'est toi qui vas mourir.
Sick son of a bitch.
C'est une bitch.
Handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is
Collaborer avec Gordon est une chose, selon mes souvenirs, il est plutôt inoffensif.
We'll see about that when you're in.
On en reparlera quand tu seras... Ouais.
They're a natural enemy to people like you and me.
Ils sont les ennemis naturels des gens comme toi et moi.
You're making friends with them.
Tu dois être désespéré.
Really up against the ropes.
Je te réponds pas.
That government scum in your corner.
Tu mérites pas mes mots.
You're the one killing innocents, Riddler.
You think any of these
Tu penses que ces agents sont innocents?
the agency uses
L'agent utilise les gens, Batman. Elle les corrompue. Elle les corrompt. Elle les brise leur esprit. Je ne l'ai pas toujours été comme ça. L'agent a fait de moi
This is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with
pas
why
de
he's
doute,
so
mais
messed
I
up.
didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember
je lui réponds pas. Je t'ai dit, je lui réponds pas. J'ai rien à lui dire.
You'd rather not.
I don't buy it for a second.
Je ne crois pas une seule seconde.
Give a damn what you
Je me fous pas mal de ce que vous pensez, mes émissaires.
I just wanted to see where the man
Je voulais juste savoir quelles étaient les limites de celui qui ne fait aucun compromis.
but then you
Mais
already
alors,
answered that.
tu as déjà répondu à cette question pour moi, n'est-ce pas?
Uploaded my puzzle on your
Quand
friend.
tu as imposé mon énigme à ton ami,
Why don't you tell Gordon here
pourquoi ne
what
raconte pas à Gordon ce qui arrive à Alexis Fox?
Watch out,
Attention, commissaire. Malgré tous ses serments, Batman sait qu'en sacrifiant un pion pour gagner la partie. C'est un bâtard. Tu paieras pour la mort de Lucius.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily
La confiance est difficile à gagner, mais facile à perdre, n'est-ce pas?
Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do
Je
it.
savais que tu n'allais.
There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Game on, ok, on va voir ça. La tête d'homme, on va voir ça. Eh, moi je ne suis pas un PD, la tête d'homme, on va voir. Eh, je suis pas un PD, tu vas voir. Tu parles, mais quand je suis en face de toi, on va voir.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll
Attends,
stay
je
on
vois.
Riddler's head.
Hey, hold up a second. What Riddler said in there about the
C'est que le
agency,
mystère
smoke and
attire
mirrors,
beaucoup de
yes.
vengeance.
But the thing about Lucius Fox,
Concernant Lucius
the
Fox,
blast at
l'explosion
Wayne
de
Tower,
la
you got a level. You got some
Donc,
connection with that Wayne Tech
une
guy
connexion
you didn't tell me
entre
about?
ce type.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact
Pour
I
être
had to
franc,
learn
pense ça
about
de
it
la
from
bouche de
Riddler
la
instead of
mystère
you,
plutôt que de la vôtre.
it doesn't sit
Ça
right
ne
with me
valide.
at all. I thought we had some
Je
trust.
pensais que ouais.
What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to hurt any of it?
C'est votre
You
décision.
are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born
Je ne
yet.
suis pas né de la dernière pluie, vous savez.
I know you probably
Je
have
sais
a
que vous
network
avez
of civilians
probablement
working
un
for
réseau
you.
de civils à votre service.
You can't do the kinds of things
Impossible
you
de
do
faire tout ce
without
que vous
a
faites sans une
gigantic
réseau.
support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Mais
Batman,
pourquoi la relation a changé?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Pourquoi la relation elle a changé? Elle s'est améliorée? J'espère. Hein. Pourquoi tu regardes ça? Celle qui t'a enlevé un œil. Oh. Ça devient tendu.
Your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective.
Jim est un bon détective.
It's no surprise he's getting
Il
close
n'est
to
pas
the
surprenant
truth.
si
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent
vous
for
êtes resté
so long.
silencieux si longtemps.
Tell me,
Dites-moi,
did
savez-vous
you
comment Lucius est
find
mort?
out how Lucius died?
Ah, il
This
sait
is
pas.
a missile I found in Riddler's
Il s'agit d'un
workshop.
missile que j'ai trouvé dans
The
l'atelier.
explosion at Wayne Tower.
L'explosion.
We're thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was
Oui.
solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between
Ça,
the
ça
Lady
fit.
Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, It's clear we're up against a
Il est
new
clair que nous
task.
avons affaire à une
This war of
nouvelle
ours
cette guerre que
may be
nous
too
menons,
much for us
c'est
on
peut-être
our
trop
own.
pour nous deux.
The list of agency
Et les
operatives
agents
from
de
Riddler's
l'atelier
workshop
de la mystère, il leur resterait la même
plans to
chose.
do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to
Cela n'est
target the
utile qu'il
agents.
disait vas-y.
I doubt he's sending them all puzzle
Et je doute
boxes.
qu'il envoie de toutes les boîtes à lui.
Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones.
Il a piraté leur téléphone, il peut obtenir la
Pinpoint
position
the
précise de
location
ses
of
agents.
any one of these operatives. He can broadcast his
Il
signal
peut
through their
utiliser
phone to make
leur
them a
téléphone
target of a
pour
missile
diffuser un
strike.
signal qui fait de les cibles aussi.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal,
Oui,
yes.
si je peux obtenir une version claire du signal.
It's the only way I can get a clean
C'est
version
le
of
seul
this.
moyen d'obtenir une version claire du signal.
It's
C'est
pretty
horrible
good
à faire.
comfort. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it.
Je peux gérer ça.
I've never been one to shy
Ouais,
away
t'inquiète.
from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Je le mets pas dedans, t'as un ouf. Faut qu'il aille les retraites. J'ai une chasse du thé, c'est bien.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out. What are you talking? What did you figure out? I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her.
Donc Tiffany que
That
je
I'm
l'aime.
sorry I wasn't around more.
Oh,
Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
mais regarde.
Alright.
Très bien.
Create a
Il ne me
filter
reste
to
plus
get a
qu'à
clean version of the
créer un
signal.
fil pour obtenir une version claire du
And
signal.
match up the points found in
Après
both
quoi je
sound files.
superposerai, ouais.
Bruce? Bruce?
The waveforms match.
Les ondes audio correspondent, ouais.
There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's
Et
cell
me
phone.
servais du programme de piratage téléphonique
They'll
de
recognize any incoming signal match and
tous
shut
signaux
down,
correspondants sont
negating the
reconnus et
launch.
stoppés, ce qui empêche toute cette situation.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on
Ce sera
me.
également logique que le signal
What
sur moi.
for?
Riddler still has functioning
Le
missiles.
mystère possède encore des missiles opérationnels.
Once he finds out I've
Une
blocked
fois
his
qu'il aura
targets,
compris que
he
j'ai
may
bloqué
decide to
ceci,
launch
il
indiscriminately.
pourrait faire sans
But with
feu
the
sans
signal, I
distraction.
might be able to
Mais
divert
je
them.
peux.
Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Faisons-en, vas-y.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better
Il
find
faut
Riddler
donc
first.
mieux trouver le mystère avant
There
Bob.
is always Riddler's
Il reste toujours le
in
mieux.
command. Eli Mabel, arrested after his
Arrêté
attack
après
on the
avoir
casino.
attaqué le casino.
None of the
Les
authorities have
autorités n'ont
gotten
rien
anything
obtenu
out
de
of
sa
him
part.
yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
J'y
Who
vérifie.
actually it sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh?
Pourquoi? Maury a envoyé des armes à l'homme mystère, il connaît son adresse, il est sur la
John
liste
thinks
de
that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Très bien.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially
Les deux
lead me to him.
auraient
Question
potentiellement mené
is,
à
which is more
la
likely
question est
to
qu'est-ce
help
qu'il a
you?
d'être utile, ouais. Attends.
Mori's a businessman.
Maury est un
Given
homme
the right
d'affaires.
incentive,
Il
he
serait
could be
probablement
persuaded
facile
to
de le
talk.
convaincre de parler avec les
He sure
bons
can't have any love for
il
Riddler
est
after his
clairement,
attempted
il est clair
murder
qu'il
in
ne
the
doit pas
casino.
adorer le mystère après
I'd say
qu'il
he'd respond better to a
il
more
dirait qu'il réagirait mieux à une méthode plus raffinée.
peer-to-peer as
En tant que
Bruce
Bruce Wayne d'égal à égal.
However, the agency
Cependant,
is
l'agence
watching him.
le surveille.
If Waller
Voilà.
finds out that Bruce Wayne
Il est
saw
content si elle
Harley
apprend que
with
Bruce Wayne a
Maury,
tenté de négocier.
she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand,
En revanche,
Riddler's lieutenant,
le lieutenant de l'homme mystère,
Eli Nabel took a go at me in the casino.
il s'en est pris, ouais, il s'est bien battu.
cracking him will be tougher.
Il serait
more
difficile à...
physical. Certainly a job for Batman.
C'est clairement un travail pour
He's
Batman.
currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel
Interroger
there
Nabel
would be
ici
a
sur
visible
une reconnaissance
endorsement
de
of Waller's
autorité de Waller.
authority. Gordon won't like it.
Je dois faire un choix entre ça et ça. Dans les deux cas, je suis dans la merde.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Ne dis pas que c'est la fin. Non, c'est pas la fin, lourd. J'ai l'impression que l'épisode il dure plus longtemps que l'autre.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should
Mais
make
de
him
le
easy to
mystère
tag.
sur l'agence devrait les
I
rendre
need you
faciles.
to keep an eye on us
J'ai
for
besoin que
me.
vous gardiez un œil sur
Maybe
eux.
cause a distraction if I need it.
Préparez-vous à faire diversion si j'en ai besoin. Et l'agent, oui. Regardez.
All this attention
Toute cette attention, ça doit
must
être
be
gênant
annoying
pour
to a
un
man
homme comme
like
Maury.
Maury.
I see them.
All
Je les
of
vois.
these agents were on Riddler's
Tous ces
list,
agents étaient sur la
even
liste des
without
hommes
access
mystérieux.
to their phones.
Même s'il n'a pas accès à leur
Still
téléphone,
trying
il
to
va
kill
tenter
them
de les
all
tuer d'une manière ou d'une autre. Eh, c'est un bâtard. Oh, my friend.
No time to waste.
Pas de temps à perdre. Je connais pas ce mec, mais my friend quand même.
Mr. Wayne,
Vous me volez de votre vie. Oh,
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
le pauvre. Eh, franchement, ça doit être dur. Eh, les deux, ça doit être dur. Ça... Eh, c'est vraiment. Eh, c'est un
your visit
bâtard.
is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter.
Nous avons un ennemi commun. Gardez ça entre nous.
It's better if Waller's people don't know about this conversation.
Amanda Waller is watchful, Mr.
Et
Wayne.
vigilant.
Watchful and ruthless. I'd advise you not
Je vous suggère de ne pas la contrarier.
The authorities are
Les
watching
autorités
my
surveillent tous mes
every
faits et
move.
gestes et apparemment,
Apparently,
je suis un
I'm
suspect
a
potentiel.
person of interest. There's really not much I can
Il n'y a
offer
vraiment
you
pas
other
grand
than
chose
a
que je
drink
puisse
and
vous
a
offrir à part un
cigarette.
verre, une place.
Not while
Ouais.
I'm being shackled.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same
C'est un
weapons
bâtard.
you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac. It's
J'ai
true.
fait affaire avec ce malade, c'est
But I
vrai,
was done
mais c'est
with the
fini dès la
first
première
delivery.
livraison.
Riddler wanted more.
Le mystère en
Everything he
voulait
could get
plus,
his hands on.
tout sur
Even
ouais.
wanted me to hand over
Attends.
one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
C'est pour ça qu'il vous a attaqué.
I have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid
Il me
he'd use
fait
my goods
des
in the
peur.
city.
J'avais peur
After
que...
the
Ouais.
explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know.
Je tiens à ce que vous le sachiez. J'ignorais totalement que les mystères faisaient... Ouais. Je connaissais votre père. À l'époque, il dirigeait Gotham. Nous partageons souvent des intérêts communs.
I would never dishonor
Et
his
je ne
memory.
déshonorerai jamais sa
He was
mémoire.
a friend, truly one of a kind.
Et je sais pas quoi dire là, vraiment je sais pas quoi dire. Ouais, quand je vais...
I can help you find the
Je peux vous aider à trouver l'homme assassin, le second.
I sold him the
Je
missile.
lui ai vendu le lot des missiles qu'il utilise pour éliminer ses ennemis.
He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
Je sais pas.
It's simple. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the
Le pilote va
Caribbean.
m'emmener dans un refuge derrière les Caraïbes moyennement.
All you have to do
Tout ce que vous avez à faire, c'est d'autoriser le transfert. Oh,
You
c'est...
don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne.
Je vous
owe
dois
you
beaucoup.
a great debt.
Il
If
promet
this
trop de
ever
vagues.
comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Lourd, j'ai eu ce que je voulais.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin,
Which is...
a cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
good. Send me the location. And
Ah,
let
ils sont en
Maury
bateau?
know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Non, lourd.
Armed men on board.
Il y a des hommes armés à bord, ça doit être comme ça.
Be careful, Bruce.
Soyez prudents.
Who knows what the
T'inquiète pas.
Riddler has up his sleeve?
Ça me rappelle un petit peu Batman Origins. Sauf que c'était contre le pingouin, mais bon. Shift E.
I'm on board, Al.
Je suis à bord. Lourd. Vous ne vous en tirez pas comme ça, ok. Que va-t-il arriver? Ok, ouais, d'accord.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all made of.
We found him.
The imbeciles really thought you could...
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too. And it's hard to blame individuals for institutional
Hostages.
Les
They
otages.
appear to be more of Waller's agents.
terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far.
Regardez, c'est
Get
quoi
a
ça?
spot for cover.
I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon.
Wait for it.
Attends un
Be
peu.
angry I brought you, but when they understand why,
Don't
they'll
want him raising an
recognize
alarm.
my brilliance.
I'll move when he isn't looking.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that.
Eh, c'est... Je suis à cran.
I'm sure you can understand. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in
Il est clair que
desperate
vous
need of
avez
some
désespérément
schooling.
besoin d'une leçon. Eh, c'est un...
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths
Je ferai en
shut
sorte de me
until
taire
then.
si j'étais...
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles.
Trouver les vrais et les
Targeting
missiles une
online.
fois qu'ils seront en sécurité.
Bruce.
Attends. J'ai pas que ça qui attend.
You can't possibly think
Je ne
clunking
pense
a
tout de
few
même pas
heads
que
is
mes
enough to make
frapper
me roll
quelques
over.
têtes. T'inquiète pas. T'inquiète pas. Lourd. J'aime quand il y a de la bagarre.
Oversized vermin.
Tu joues à quoi?
Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks,
Oh ma femme.
Hi.
Dis-moi quoi faire, dis-moi quoi faire, dis-moi quoi faire.
Are you alright?
Comme par hasard.
Oh god, not more.
La meuf elle a pas de chance. Concrètement elle a pas de chance. Vas-y viens.
Wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook,
J'ai
Batman.
mémorisé toutes tes
I know
actions.
all your
Je connais
shallow
toutes tes courses
tricks.
pitoyables. D'accord,
Maury
et
was incapable of
Maury a été
learning his
incapable d'apprendre sa
lesson.
leçon.
I
Vous
knew
savez
he'd lead you to
qu'il
me
me mènera à toi
eventually.
au final.
All part of the plan.
Tout ça c'est pas d'énervant.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were
Tout
bait.
comme les otages n'étaient pas.
I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little
Tu te
people.
préoccupes trop des gens insignifiants.
That makes you weak.
Cela fait de toi un faible.
I saw how you
suis
saved
heureux.
Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Il a envie de rigoler, on dirait, ou pleurer. Tu dis toujours la même chose. Le partenaire était censé être là pour voir ça. Je suis sûr qu'il va y avoir le fou là.
I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Ok.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you,
Il prépare tout ça pour toi, Batman.
Gotham's so-called hero.
Le présence du héros de Gotham va périr sans parvenir à sauver qui que ce soit. On verra ça.
Let's get started.
Commençons.
We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all. Well, I can't make you, of course. But people will die if you don't, including the agent next to you.
Pose tes questions.
You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered.
Et quand je dis mort, je vais dire démembrer mon cercueil.
Who am I?
Oh, c'est un bâtard. Qui suis-je?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die.
Lucius.
What was that?
C'était quoi ça? Je ne t'ai pas entendu. T'es un bâtard.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman.
T'es un bâtard.
You saved a life. But...
Merci.
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident.
C'est un connard.
I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
Pourquoi je joue à son jeu même?
You got
Je suis débile.
Batman. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Hynhyn! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
Oh, je vais le frapper.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Ok, on recommence. C'est pas grave. Mais j'ai tout mon temps. J'ai plus mon temps parce que je pourrais plus jouer à Rocket. Oups.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it hard to engage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Hynhyn and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
Qui est le génie Batman?
Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Ça, c'est bon. Et j'aime ça.
What are you doing?
Elle est morte.
No, 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 no!
Lourd. J'aime ça. Bon, vas-y, maintenant, cache des bouches. Ah, c'est moi. Je t'ai dit c'était moi le génie. Je suis malin. T'inquiète pas, je vais m'occuper de lui. C'est dommage, je m'occupe de lui. Eh, là j'aime. Qui est cet homme qui n'a plus le temps?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
On va voir ça. Mais pourquoi tu reviens vers lui, va dans ton fion. Ça c'est bien fait, c'est bien fait. Je suis trop fort pour toi.
This can't be happening.
Je suis trop chaud. T'es beau toi.
Hynhyn.
Yes.
Thank God. I didn't think.
Je ne pensais pas que nous étions sur le point de faire ça.
I thought.
You put yourself on the line
Vous
for
vous
your
mettez
friends.
en première ligne pour vos amis.
You saved them.
C'est bien ça, je marie avec elle.
Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear.
Je le savais. Oh, fallait me dire faire un câlin. Je comprends le câlin, étreindre, vas-y.
It's over, Riddler.
Parle pas trop vite. Faut pas prendre la
Look
pointe de haut.
forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman.
Faut pas parler trop vite. Le moment où il est pas en prison, c'est pas
even
fini.
in my twisted game to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Investus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
Ah, je te réponds
Must
pas.
be an uncomfortable feeling.
Je m'en baisse, concrètement, je m'en baisse. Fuck les rageants.
I wouldn't know what to say either. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
Qu'il allait me prêter main forte.
They left
Ils
me
m'ont
here to
laissé
deal
pour
with you
que
alone.
je m'occupe de toi tout seul.
They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it.
Lourd.
Unless
À moins que je les traqué au visage blanc, ne m'ait tendu un piège.
never told them to meet me here.
Jamais dit de me trouver ici. Joker.
They broke the pact.
The pact.
Il est mort? Lourd? Non, je rigole, c'est pas lourd. Au moins, il fera plus de mal. Soit il faut le tuer. Ah là 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 là. Lourd, cet épisode. Moi, j'ai kiffé. Moi, j'ai cru que vous alliez laisser un suspense. Même pas. Enfin, si. Ils introduisent l'histoire, mais. Voilà.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Batman. Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it.
Oh bon Dieu.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end.
Sans suivant, l'enquête est dans une impasse.
We're in trouble.
Nous avons des ennuis.
A lot of trouble.
Ne vous en faites pas, j'assumerai les
No idea how we're
conséquences.
getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess.
T'avais qu'à être là. On t'a prévenu, t'avais
Investus
qu'à être là.
is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
I'm loyal to Gordon Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it. When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Je le savais.
À suivre prochainement.